Butter versus hot knife. Ignorance is bliss, until you are touched by her kiss, until you understand the injustice, until you know the objective in life isn't to simply persist, until you recognize your relevance, acknowledging the weight of society you must shift. As an academic, you are a failure. As an artist, you're no better, holding poetry close to your chest, as if it were part of you. Tomorrow I showcase? Delaying your own debut. You dilute each day with the same, filling time with the mundane, killing opportunity, as if, for your inaction, it were to blame. Please don't let all this heartbreak be in vain. As an uncensored flame to the forest, you are nothing but destruction. As rust to the cogs of this well-oiled machine, you are corrosion. Covertly placed in the chalice of the newly crowned king, you are poison. Analogy after analogy portraying you the villain. Flip the brush and watch you paint me the victim. A critic myself, my reaction is subjective. Whether or not I succumb to your treason is my decision. Declare I lack. Drop down to the forearm. I'll check my backpack. Originality? I have in oodles. More fresh ideas than Caesar salads from Dr. Noodles. Don't let that analogy take away from my credibility. I am incredible. I am tangible. More so than your online footprint. If you swindle me, I won't bite back. I'm not naive. I'm present and inviting your attack. No instruments to distract from these words. Only space. Moments between language for meaning to be placed. Trembling on the stage, struggling to hold face. It takes my everything for me to stand here. I find balance, with a single heckle away from my fall from grace. I have no enemies, just critics. See these shoes? Have you walked this? They claim my efforts are pathetic. I am an adventure. These waves are prophetic. Wait for the dust to settle before delivering the final verdict. The message in the bottle lies at the bottom. Like Scrooge McDuck, I'll dive in head first. To reach my call to adventure, I'll quench my thirst. Breaking into Gringotts, to take what's rightfully mine. Please, don't speak to me of monetary wealth. For someone who barely sees, you'll barely see me. Under my invisibility cloak? Claiming no one cares. I'll claim stealth. Like a common house elf, I feel magic at my fingertips, slipping under the radar, under the conformist net. Against overwhelming odds, I persist. The world is your oyster, it's yours for the taking, coming up in blotches. An allergy to shellfish, there's no mistaking. Sod's law. Who gave that bastard authority anyway? This is my time, these are my words, so here's what I have to say. Refute their advice when they say not to play with matches. The storm will take out that bridge before fingertips even touch. Throw caution to the wind and light your torch. A shot at happiness. You deserve that much. The writing's on the wall. I etched it in. These scriptures depicting sword-wielding warriors. Through this hesitant campaign, I hold the pen. In this ongoing battle, I dot the I's, I cross the T's in victorious. A decade of being an isolated incident, I feel that's enough self-love. It's time I invited others in. Against everything, with this onslaught of allies, we will always win.